Yo guys, what is up? This is VicBlade11 here, and sure as many of you have heard the awesome Sonic Forces theme, which is a game I'm very much looking forward to. And I also learned how to play this game, did a cover not too long back, and I had a few requests for the tutorial, so here it is. And if you do not know, doing Sonic covers and tutorials also is a regular thing on my channel, so please comment, like, and subscribe if you like that sort of thing. Make your request. What I'm made of is on the request list. I'm working on it. And just don't go too far back in my videos because my early ones are crappy. But anyway, without further delay, let's get into this tutorial. Okay, so for the intro, it's fairly simple. We're doing power chords on the 6th string, the 6th string here. Or the 1st string. Oh, I forgot how I refer to these. No, it's the 6th string. Anyway, and the first one is with the root on the 4th fret. So, go up, hit it twice. Go up 2 frets 3 times. And then go to the 8th fret with the root on the 8th fret. And we're just gonna, it's just back and forth. There's really, I don't know the exact number, but... Yeah, so that's what we do. We do play that whole thing a few times, and then to end it, we just go to the first one, and then at the 2nd fret, and it's just hitting it several times. You get the gist of it. But now we go into the cool part. Anyway, so to play that, we hit once the 8th fret on the 6th string. Now we do this chord with our first finger on the 3rd string, 8th fret, 3rd finger on the 4th string, 10th fret. So we hit that, and we pause in between them, hit it 4 times. And then we do this unison bend with our first finger on the 8th fret 2nd string, 3rd finger on the 3rd string on the 10th fret, and we just bend up. Just a unison bend. Then we repeat it again, but we only hit this twice this time. And we do that, which is we do a double stop on the 10th fret of the 3rd and 2nd string. We bend them up. While it's bent up, just hit the 2nd string, and then bend back down, and then hit a double stop on the 8th fret of the 3rd and 2nd string. Just like that. And then we repeat this again. Oh, wrong area, sorry. Anyway, so we do the first one again. Then we hit the 8th fret on the 6th string again. And then we do this cool riff where we go to the 2nd string, bend up on the 11th fret. Hit it again and go down, bend down and pull off to the 8th fret. And then on the 3rd string we hit the 10th fret. We hit the 10th fret, pull off to the 8th fret, and then go back to the 10th and bend up. This is on the 3rd string. So, after you do that, you start again. Alright, so we do that first part one time. Anyway, that's the riff we do. Alright, we do the first part, and then we hit the 8th fret on the 2nd string, and then we do that unison bend thing again. Well, not the double stop bend thing again. So we hit bend up, bend down, hit the 8th fret double stop, and then we go back to the 10th fret on 3rd and 2nd string, and we just bend and do a heavy vibrato. And do it twice. And then we go back here. So we go down, hit it twice, slide in on the 3rd string to the 12th fret, down the 2nd string, pull off of the 13th to the 11th, and then bend up on the 11th. Now in this area, you can really tell that the lead guitar is overdubbed several times. Don't worry if you don't have clones of yourself to play the exact same thing. You can, with a chorus, just a light chorus, don't go crazy, will make it sound like it's been overdubbed a few times. So it'll make it sound more like the track, but this is what's played. So this is on the 4th string, hit the 10th, 8th, and then back to the 10th, and on the 3rd string slide from the 10th to the 12th, and then hit the 10th again. Now this is a cool part. So we hit on the 3rd string we hit the 8th fret, and then mute it, and on the 2nd string we bend up on the 9th fret, then hit the 8th fret, and then we do it again. But then we get to here, we just hammer on and pull off from the 8th to the 9th on the 2nd string. So as you play the first one once, then you do the one with the hammer on pull off, and then you play the first one again. So this is just on the 3rd string, hit the 8th, 10th, 11th, hit the 11th again, then go to the 13th, and then hit the 12th on the 2nd string. Alright, so to do this, we're on the 2nd string, we hit the 7th fret, mute it, slide up from the 9th to the 10th on the 2nd string, hit the 10th again, then go back to the 9th, and then on the 3rd string we hit the 9th, and then mute it, and then we hammer on from the 9th to the 10th on the 2nd string, slide up to 12th and pull off. And now we go to the 3rd string on the 14th fret, and hit it and mute, then hit the 13th on the 2nd string, go back to the 14th on the 3rd string, and then on the 3rd string we do a heavy vibrato on the 16th fret, and then the 19th fret. Now we go into the other cool part. The whole song's nothing but cool parts, but we go. And that's the end of the song. So how we play that is we hit on the 3rd string, we hit the 8th fret, and then we hit the 12th fret on the 2nd string twice. So this is on the 2nd string, and we're just hitting the string and pulling off from the 10th to the to the 8th fret several times. So we go. So on that last one we hit it and we slide up to the 12th. Down the 3rd string we hit the 9th fret, and then we go with it again, but this time when we slide up we go back to the 8th fret on the 2nd string. So this is just a chord with our first finger on the second string 8th fret, second finger on the third string 9th fret, and we just hit it a few times. So this is hitting the second string on the 7th fret and open E string, high E string, first string, move up a fret, and then when we get to the 9th fret, bend. And then we go back similar to what we were doing earlier, but this time we only do 3 of them. See, we go. See, other time we were doing, but this time we're only doing 3 pull-offs. So anyway, on the 3rd string here, we go to the 9th fret, 11th, 12th, hit it again, back to the 11th, so we slide up to the 12th, 14th, and then the 16th, yes, back to the 14th, and then we hit the 15th on the 2nd string. And that is the whole song. I'll play through the whole thing again since it's kind of a short tutorial, kind of slowly. Well, hope you guys found that useful, as I'm sure many of you did. If you really want if anybody really would like a rhythm guitar tutorial, I'm sure I could do it because it doesn't seem that difficult. I just didn't find it that interesting. But anyway, if you do, make sure to tell. I reply to comments. I can do that. So, thank you guys for watching. This has been VicBlood11 signing off.